Hey everyone, it's your girl Saint Susie and I'm back again. This time with a tutorial on how to make this Ankara dress. I showed you guys how I made this dress from start to finish, so if you want to see how I made this dress, keep on watching, and if you want to shop for this look, I'll put a link down in the description box so you can do so. So without further ado, let's get into this video. The first thing to do is to get your interlining fabric, fold into two, and begin to mark out your vertical measurement. I know the next question I'll be asked is, what is your vertical measurement? Your vertical measurement is basically just running the tape from your shoulders down to where you want your dress to stop, and that's it. And when you're putting the measurement down, you have to bear valid points in mind. Points like your bust, your upper waist, lower waist, and your hips. You're going to mark them down on the interlining fabric. After you're done with your vertical measurement, you then go into your horizontal measurement. And what is the horizontal measurement? It's basically just taking round measurement of your bust, round measurement of your upper waist, round measurement of your lower waist, hips, knee, and maybe the length as well. And what you do is to divide into 4 and start marking those points. It's important to add some inches to your measurement. Most times I add 1.5 inches to my measurement. You may think that's too much, maybe you may waste fabric, so you can just stick with 1 inch, but most times I do 1.5 inches. This is because I'm going to add some dots, I'm going to join fabrics, and just in case I eventually add some more weight, I can always open up the dress. So think about this before you just go with your normal measurement, but I think it's advisable to add some inches to it. It just makes sense. To cut out the top part of this dress, you're going to divide your shoulders by 2 and you're going to mark out points. The first point you're going to mark out is the amount of fabric you want to rest on your shoulders, and you're going to do that horizontally, and I just picked 2 inches, and then lengthwise I went for 5 inches, and then eventually I'm just going to draw a curve for my neckline. To get my armhole, I'm just going to draw a curve from the sleeve that is going to meet up with the point I drew for my bust measurement. So as you can see, I'm just drawing the curve and it's going to go over my bust measurement, and eventually I'm just going to drag it down. Yeah, that's it. And most times, to get the measurement of bold and beautiful women, it's 8 inches, but if you're smaller or bigger, I think you have to check it, but most times I think 8 inches is enough for bold and beautiful women. Finally, just trace out all the points you marked on your lining fabric, cut it out with scissors, and that's you done with your frontal panel. So it's funny, right? I have 2 different linings. This is because the brown color finished, so I decided to use a black. Don't worry if you order your outfit, it's not going to come in these 2 mixed match linings, I promise. Yeah, so let's continue. I just placed over the front panel over the back panel, and I'm going to leave 2 inches just where I'm going to apply my zip. Before we cut out the 2 inches at the back, you have to bear in mind that your spine is in form of an S shape, so you're going to draw an S shape and cut it out. This will help the cloth to properly align with your back. It's not just going to be hanging, it's just going to be properly fitted to your back. After cutting out the S-shaped curve, basically just cut out in the same pattern the back lining as the front, and that's you done with the back dress panel. So this is the fabric we're going to be using today for our dress. It's an Ankara fabric I got all the way from Holland. I know you love it. I totally adore this fabric. If you look into this fabric, you'll notice that it's got some little patterns in it. It's high quality fabric. It's called basin fabric and it's quite expensive. It's just worth the price. Using a scissors, just cut out the same panel we've had for the front onto the Ankara fabric, and the front part of this dress is done.
Put it on my tab, whatever the bill is. See, the thing is, I got a feeling, a kind of sickness, you got the healing. Stretch out your hand, put it on me. You might need to put your whole body on me. The chick got class, me I got swag. Yeah, I said it, but I don't really wanna brag. The babe go bad, shorty's a 10, so let me be on top. 10 over 10, I hit it high, swag surfing. And when I get low, good loving. Let me take you for a spin. Hop on the good food, do the bad thing.
Before you start sewing, you're going to place your lining over your Ankara fabric. You're going to use the machine and sew the lining to the fabric, but you're going to avoid the armholes. This is because you're going to use them to turn the fabric over, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, when we get to the end of this video, you're going to totally get what I'm saying.
To the Monks Production, you know we do. How you like me now?
To do.
Tonight, I'm looking for a pretty girl that I can make in mine. Hope you know mine. As I sit down, they wonder. This pretty girl come the waka. The way when she do waka anaconda. Me I gun the ponder. Make I touch something.
We're now going to insert our darts. So from your shoulder length, you're going to mark 12 inches. So 12 inches. And we do that to the other side. So from your shoulder, you're going to mark 12 inches. This is because we wanted that to start immediately after our bust. So the next thing to do is from the midpoint, mark 5 inches on both sides. After you're done with that, you're going to draw out the length of your dart, which is going to be 10 inches. I love to use 10 inches. That way it starts from under my bust and stop just before my thighs. So I'm just drawing out 10 inches. And then finally, you're just going to tuck the dress in ½ inch. You're going to see me do the measurements because we're going to take ½ inch on both sides. That should just take you back to when I said I normally add 1½ inch, just because I'm putting in my dart, so you can see that ½ inch is already going for each of these darts.
What up, shorty? How you doing? It's your boy JX in the building. Put me in the loop, tell me what the deal is. Put it on my tab, whatever the bill is. See, the thing is, I got a feeling. The kind of sickness, you got the healing. Stretch out your hand, put it on me. You might need to put your whole body on me. The chick got class, me I got swag. Yeah, I said it, but I don't really wanna brag. The babe too bad, shorty is a 10, so let me be on top. 10 over 10, I get tied high, swag surfing. And when I get low, good loving. Let me take you for a spin.
Just as we did for the front, we're also interfacing the back. So you do this for both sides of the back.
Tonight. Yeah, let's do the Monks Productions. You know we do. How you like me now?
So joining both fabrics of the back together, we're going to sew them using a loose stitch. Sew both sides of the back using a loose stitch. This is because we're going to insert our zipper just in between the stitch.
To do.
You stop sewing at this point because you want the remaining part to form your slit. So what you're going to do is turn the fabric over and then put in a tight stitch. I think you can do that over 4 times so that the slit doesn't give way. Finally, for the back, insert your zippers. I'm not going to really talk or emphasize so much about how to sew on a zipper because I already have a comprehensive video here on YouTube teaching you how to sew on a zipper, so you don't need to waste time on this. Finally, guys, I know I've said finally too many times in this video, but seriously, for this time, finally place your back fabric over your front fabric and then begin to mark out your measurement. So from the midpoint towards the end of the dress, you're going to mark out your measurement. That was the measurement we used from the start. That is your measurement divided by 4. You mark on both sides. So I'm just doing this for the left side of this dress. So I'm marking it out. I'm now going down to my upper waist. I'm going to mark both sides, my lower waist, both sides, my hips, both sides, and then eventually just join everything together, and that's you done with the dress.
What up, shorty? How you doing? It's your boy JX in the building. Put me in the loop, tell me what the deal is. Put it on my tab, whatever the bill is. See, the thing is, I got a feeling. A kind of sickness, you got the healing. Stretch out your hand, put it on me. You might need to put your whole body on me. The chick got class, me I got swag. Yeah, I said it, but I don't really wanna brag. The babe too bad, shorty is a 10, so let me be on top. 10 over 10, I hit it high, swag surfing. And when I get low, good loving. Let me take you for a spin. Hop on the good food, do the bad thing. What? Move your body, baby, you should be my girl tonight. Now would you be my girl tonight? Tonight. Yeah, let's do the month production. You know how we do.
For the top part of this dress, we're just going to use the same fabric. It's just that it differs in color. It's from the same company. It's still the same basin fabric. I already talked about that earlier on. So now we're just going to cut out the armhole and the neckline. And you don't have to stress about the other arm. You can just allow it to flow. Once you've gotten the length of this top, you cut out the first armhole and then your neckline. You just allow the rest to flow. You determine how long you want it to flow or how short you want it to be. So I'm not going to talk about how to cut out your armhole or your neckline because we already discussed about that earlier on. But once you're done with this top, you're going to hem the entire part of this dress so that it doesn't eventually tear, because we're not going to use a lining. I don't want it to be thick because I want the flare to be flowing, if you get what I mean. So that's it about this dress, guys. I hope you loved the tutorial. Please and please, if you've got any questions, just drop it down for me on the comments, and I'm definitely going to reply to your comments once I get it. And if you want to shop for this look, just as I said earlier on, I'll put a link down. It's in my website. You can shop for this dress. I think I have it from size 8 to size 20, so you can just go and shop for this dress. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to be releasing videos like this every week. So every week you're going to get a sewing tutorial from St. Susie, and you're also going to get a link to shop for the look, just in case you feel you can't make it or you think I can give you something better. You can shop for this look, or if you don't have time to make this dress, you can shop for the look. So every week I'm going to upload new videos teaching you how to make different kinds of things. So just keep watching, subscribe to my channel. I'm willing to teach you as much as I know. I'm not perfect. I didn't go to a tailoring school. I just learned this on my own. Just in case I'm not using the right terminologies, please just forgive me. I didn't really go to school to learn how to sew. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
What up, shorty? How you doing?